Hey guys! Have you seen Sarah Snow? Isn't she great?
Are you simping for me?
What? No. I was just introducing you to.
Go to Horny jail.
Hi everybody, this is CVGS, I'm the captain here, and today we are recapping the news from week 7 of the Vanguard live streams for OverDress and our collective thoughts on them. It has been picked up and talked about by others for weeks now, but we finally have the official confirmation that there's going to be an order zone, and the first set order card has been revealed for the Brand Gate start deck. The order card for Brand Gate is called Galaxy Central Prison Galactulus, and it introduces the prison/imprison mechanic for Brand Gate. To put this card into play, you need to pay the cost of resting one of your units. If you are the first player, that means you can choose your Vanguard to rest since you cannot attack on the first turn. If you are the second player though, you might need to consider calling a rig up for its cost, so that you can do your drive check. Once the prison card is in play, you soul charge 3. Its continuous skill in the order zone is that when your opponent can normal call a Rigard, by Soul Blast 1 they can choose one of the imprisoned cards and call it to Rigard Circle. Or, by Counter Blast 1, they can choose 2 of the imprisoned cards and call them to Rigard Circle. This is superbly interesting because it is a mechanic that takes after Lock and Bind, but adds the ability for opponents to bail their units out by paying their resource. What makes this even nicer is the fact that they don't take too much power away from the opponent. Not only can they fetch back their units from prison, but they can also treat it as if they are retired or bound units, and can leave them there if they have the appropriate replacements on hand. But, how does one go into Horny jail? Can't ask that question seriously. The units revealed for the Brand Gate start deck are the Aurora Battle Princesses, Kiana Blue, Reset Pink, and Seraph White, or Seraph Snow in English. Kiana Blue's skill: when this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, search your deck for up to 1 prison card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So with her, you can guarantee the prison mechanic will come into play. Her other skill is that when it is placed in a Rigard circle, if one or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, it's a hard sentence to say, by Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 1, draw a card. Reset's pink skill is when this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, your opponent chooses a card from their hand and imprisons it in your prison. Its other skill is continuous in the Rigard circle. If one or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets plus 2k power. With the opponent having a choice of what goes to prison, it strengthens the notion that not a lot of power is taken away from the opponent, because he can plan the card he sends for the next turn when he chooses to Soul Blast. But he has to be careful about leaving units in prison because of the ace, Seraph Snow. On the Vanguard circle during your turn, if one or more of your opponent's cards are in your prison, she gets plus 10k, and if there are 3 or more, this unit gets plus 1 drive. Her X skill: by Counter Blast 1 on the Vanguard or Rigard circles, you choose 2 of your opponent's Rigards and imprison them in your prison. So in meme terms, she's the one with the stick that goes bonk. This is the reward for being able to imprison 3 or more of your opponent's cards. The plus 1 drive can be invaluable, especially if your opponent does not do anything to counteract it by freeing their units. But at the same time, maintaining the 3 imprisoned cards will not be too easy to maintain so long as the opponent chooses to free the imprisoned cards if he so chooses. Now the QAA did clarify some things in terms of ruling, such as calling units from the prison is considered a superior call, so when played skills will take effect. They also clarify that what happens when you imprison Vairina in overdress state, but the question I need clarification on is what happens when you counterblast 1 and retrieve Vairina and Trickstar at the same time. I feel that Dragon Empire players should get some clarification on whether Vairina can go into overdress if you call Trickstar first and then you call Vairina on top of Trickstar after that. All in all, the prison/imprison mechanic is just clever design, and I was personally afraid they would actually give Lock to Brand Gate this early. But seeing the imprison mechanic gives me great comfort in Vanguard Overdress. And even more so from this tweet from producer Keita Mori, who tweeted out, "Our concept for the start decks goes beyond simply an entry product. What we envision is for most, although we hope for all, of the main units in the start deck to continue being mainstays for decks for a long time to come." Looking at Nirvana, Violence Bruce, Bastion, Magnolia, and now Seraph Snow, I'm really hoping that they will not become obsolete come the next boost. So seeing this tweet by the producer himself does give me comfort that we'll be seeing these 5 aces for a significant amount of time. So what do you guys think? Are you at risk of going to Horny jail? Leave your comments below. And if you want to be part of the live conversation with us on OverDress, we're on Twitch for Tuesdays live streams and Wednesdays for our discussion streams on YouTube. So be sure to follow us on Twitch for our gaming streams, slam that like and subscribe button, and ring the bell so you can get notified of all of our videos when they release, be it for Vanguard or Battle Spirits. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter and Instagram. We also have a Discord as well where you can find myself, Dempster and Leona most nights. If you like what we do here and want to support us directly, you can join our membership where you can be like Wen Hao Law, Daddy Angrieto, and Samuel Mackey, and have access to our meme emotes and badges during our premieres and live streams. So with that said, thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!